So I'm Benjamin Bachman, and I am decade 30. In November, I'm turning 30, and I just thought it would just kind of be a cool name. The whole concept of decade 30 for me is, will my first 30 years affect 300 years? Like 300 is kind of like a legacy. It's something, 300 years defines a legacy. If you go through 3 to 4 generations of your story being told, it's a legacy. And I thought, decade 30 for me, was my first 30 years going to impact 300 years? Is it going to be the choices that I make and the things that I do, the intentional decisions that I make, are they going to be something that's going to impact the next 300 years? My thinking wrapped around decade 30 is it's become like a place where I've gotten really serious about what I'm starting to think about. It's like, am I going to really make decisions that are going to affect people? I mean, it's become such a reality and such a decision point for me, to say I need to change the way I'm doing things. I need to stop messing around. I need to be intentional about how I'm affecting others and loving on others. And does decade 30 matter? I've been challenged with that question, I've thought so many times, but I think it definitely matters. If I don't start doing something with my life, I mean, most of my life I've not necessarily been a follower. I've been kind of a trendsetter, a leader in some ways, and sometimes I've done it well, and other times I've created a disaster, a wake behind me that was just absolute mess. But I think it matters now that I start thinking intentionally about where I'm heading, and I'm affecting so many other people's lives. I touch so many people's lives on a daily basis that if I'm going to be a leader and a trendsetter in my thoughts, I need to start being intentional about everything that I do. And it really matters at the end of the day. I mean, are people really going to remember my name, Benjamin, in 300 years? And is it going to matter? Is it really even about my name, or is it really about, the things that I've done and the people that I've helped out? And is it going to be about the causes and the situations that I kind of invoke to happen, or made become a reality? Things that I've set my hands to and worked on so hard, are they going to become, actual things that create fruit and help people prosper and help people, come to healing? So I started sharing the dream of decade 30 with a couple friends, and just started, my dad and small friends around, just friends around me, talk to people, over Skype, over the phone, everything. Just started talking about this idea. It kind of devolved into somewhat of some business decisions for me, and then it also involved in some community things that I wanted to do, and so I'm starting to talk to people, and it's even kind of why I'm here tonight, and just starting to talk to the Saturate crew, and trying to communicate that we are, life is bigger than us, and we need to be intentional about what we're doing. So it's starting to it started out as just this small little idea, and it's so cool to see it explode, and just people picking up the the mindset and the thought that I need to do something more with my life. So, and now it's just new opportunities every day, and starting to communicate with people about my dream. And I hope that decade 30 allows people to dream, and it's not just my dream inside. If it's just my dream, then I've kind of wasted my time. So I really hope that it's something that inspires other people to do different things. I think the exciting thing for the Saturate crew here, and just me being able to be here with you all tonight, is that we can start taking this thing and infecting our friends around us and start communicating it. Some really cool ideas I'm thinking of putting a discussion group up on the site, so that we can start throwing some ideas around, some dreams that we all have, that we can get out, and that we can start allowing our friends to bounce ideas off of them. And so you can check the site out for that. I'm Benjamin Bachman, and I am decade 30.